Welcome to our introduction to entrepreneurship, where we'll explore the fundamentals and key concepts that drive successful ventures. In this session, we'll define what entrepreneurship really means, look at the entrepreneurial mindset, and map out the practical steps founders take from idea to growth. Think of this as a roadmap to help you understand how entrepreneurs create value and seize opportunities in the real world. This contents page outlines the journey ahead, from understanding core concepts to practical case studies and future trends. We'll move step by step through the entrepreneurial process, financing options, building the business, common challenges, real-world examples, and where entrepreneurship is heading next. Use this as a quick guide to follow along and know what to expect in each section of the presentation. Now we begin with understanding entrepreneurship, a concept that blends creativity, risk-taking, and problem-solving. This section introduces the mindset behind starting something new, explains why entrepreneurs matter for economic growth, and sets the stage for practical ideas about how new ventures form and evolve. Picture this as your foundation for everything that follows in the workshop. When we ask, what is entrepreneurship? It helps to separate definition, history, and types. Entrepreneurship is spotting opportunities, taking calculated risks, and creating value through innovation and resourcefulness. Historically, it evolved from small trade to innovation-driven ventures, and today entrepreneurs range from inventors to imitators and opportunists, each playing a unique role in shaping markets and solving customer problems. Successful entrepreneurs share a few consistent traits that help them stand out. They balance risk-taking with smart innovation, harness passion and perseverance to push through setbacks, and provide vision and leadership that motivates teams and aligns resources toward a common goal. These characteristics aren't fixed traits but skills and habits you can cultivate to increase your chances of long-term success. Moving into the entrepreneurial process, we'll break down how an idea becomes a viable business. This section covers idea generation, planning, validation, and early execution steps that turn a concept into a scalable operation. Think of it as a practical playbook for testing assumptions, building a lean plan, and preparing to launch without losing sight of customer needs and market realities. Idea generation and opportunity recognition often start with creative techniques and solid market research. Brainstorming and mind mapping spark novel concepts, while customer pain points and trend analysis reveal unmet needs. A quick feasibility analysis then tests whether the idea is viable financially and technically, so you focus on opportunities that are practical, sustainable, and worth pursuing further. Business planning ties your idea to action by organizing the essentials into a clear roadmap. A strong plan includes an executive summary, market analysis, product details, operations, and financial projections. Setting measurable goals and budgeting carefully keeps the team aligned and resources efficient, allowing you to track progress and make informed decisions as you move from concept to launch and early growth. Financing the venture is about matching your funding needs to the right sources at the right time. This section covers options from self-funding to external capital, explaining when each makes sense and what trade-offs to expect. Understanding funding strategies early helps you plan ownership, scale responsibly, and avoid common pitfalls that can hinder growth or erode control over the business. Sources of funding vary widely, and choosing among them depends on your stage and goals. Personal savings and bootstrapping give control but may limit scale. Angel investors and venture capital bring capital and mentorship at the cost of equity, and loans or grants offer debt or non-dilutive support that must be repaid or meet specific criteria. Each route has advantages depending on your risk tolerance and growth plans. Managing finances is a continuous discipline that can make or break a startup. Effective cash flow management ensures you can cover expenses and seize opportunities, while clear financial statements provide transparency for decision-making and attracting investors. Tight budgeting and cost control help extend runway and improve profitability, so financial health remains a priority from day one through scaling. Building and growing the business focuses on translating early traction into sustainable operations. This section explores how to scale marketing, sales, operations, and the team while maintaining product quality and customer focus. Growth requires deliberate choices about processes, structure, and resource allocation to ensure expansion enhances value rather than creating chaos or diluting your core proposition. Marketing and sales strategies should be rooted in solid market research and a clear target audience. Effective branding and positioning create a distinct identity, while tailored sales techniques and strong customer relationships drive retention and referrals. Combining data-driven marketing with authentic engagement helps you attract the right customers and convert interest into predictable revenue growth. Operations and management are the backbone of a growing venture, covering structure, hiring, and process optimization. Defining roles and hierarchy improves communication and decision-making, while thoughtful hiring builds a culture aligned with your values. Continuous process improvement and scalable systems reduce costs and support quality as you expand, enabling sustainable growth without sacrificing performance. Challenges and risks are inherent in entrepreneurship, and understanding them early helps you prepare. This section examines common obstacles like competition, cash flow volatility, and regulatory complexity, and highlights why resilience, strategic planning, and flexibility are essential. Managing these risks proactively helps you avoid surprises and keeps the venture positioned to adapt when conditions change. Common challenges entrepreneurs face include intense market competition and rapidly shifting trends, financial risks such as cash flow shortages, and legal or regulatory hurdles that can slow growth. Recognizing these pressures early allows you to prioritize resources, strengthen financial controls, and seek legal or compliance expertise so that you can navigate complexity while staying focused on core business objectives. Risk management strategies are practical steps to reduce uncertainty and protect your venture. Start by identifying internal and external risks, then apply mitigation techniques like market research, diversification, financial planning, and strong networks. Contingency planning prepares you for unexpected setbacks by defining backup plans and preserving continuity, helping the business survive shocks and return to growth quickly. Case studies and real-world examples bring abstract concepts to life by showing how entrepreneurs solve problems and scale effectively. We'll highlight stories that illustrate key lessons, both successes and failures, so you can see how strategy, timing, and execution interact. These examples offer practical insights you can adapt to your own context and avoid common mistakes others have already learned from. Successful entrepreneur stories reveal recurring themes like identifying real market needs, persisting through setbacks, and scaling with smart strategy. Lessons from failures often teach resilience and the importance of rapid learning, while innovative business models, like subscriptions or platform-based approaches, show how rethinking value delivery can create sustainable competitive advantages. These narratives provide both inspiration and concrete takeaways. Applying these concepts means practicing real analysis and testing your assumptions. Reviewing business plans uncovers strengths and gaps, market analysis validates demand and competitive positioning, and pitch examples demonstrate how to communicate value to investors. By applying these methods to real cases, you build the muscle to evaluate opportunities critically and present compelling, evidence-backed plans to stakeholders. The future of entrepreneurship is shaped by technological advances, shifting social priorities, and expanding global markets. In this final section, we explore how digital transformation, social entrepreneurship, and globalization are creating new opportunities and new responsibilities for founders. Preparing for this future means staying adaptable, embracing innovation, and building ventures that can scale responsibly across borders and cultures. Trends and innovations to watch include rapid digital transformation powered by AI, blockchain, and IoT, the rise of social entrepreneurship that blends profit with purpose, and increasing globalization that opens new markets and partnerships. These forces create fresh opportunities but also new competitors and regulatory challenges, so staying informed and agile will be essential for entrepreneurs who want to lead in the years ahead. Preparing for entrepreneurial success combines continuous learning, strong networks, and clear long-term goals. Embrace ongoing skill development to keep pace with changing markets, seek mentors and peers who offer guidance and connections, and set long-term objectives that provide direction and motivation. Together, these practices help you adapt, stay focused, and build the momentum needed to turn ideas into lasting impact. Thanks for joining this overview of entrepreneurship and for exploring the key concepts and practical steps that help ideas become thriving ventures. I hope these insights give you clarity and confidence to take the next steps, whether you're brainstorming your first idea, refining a business plan, or preparing to scale. Keep learning, stay curious, and good luck on your entrepreneurial journey.